You probably just got an assignment that's a lot like this. Try out the AI image generation tools in Adobe Express. So I'm going to do exactly that in front of you right now. Your Adobe Express splash page, home page might look a little bit different than this, depending on how you're accessing it or depending on what your account is like. So you probably don't have this thing to see right now. I'll show you a way that you can start working on a text-to-image project no matter what you see up here. So here goes. I'm going to go hit this plus. Going to go over to quick actions. I'm going to find the very first thing. We're going to hit generate image. Okay, and before I click on anything, I'm going to set up some stuff over in the side here. And here's where I could use your input. Anybody have a suggestion for prompt terms for an image? What do you think would be cool to find? Huh? Okay, so something to do with science. Definitely I can use that in there. Anything else? It's going to work best if we come up with multiple words at the same time, so we can make something that's pretty unique. So I'm going to go with scientific. Some people were saying Roblox. Okay. Scientist, robot, block, crafting, and maybe it'll use Minecraft also. So I got scientist, robot, block, crafting, Minecraft. Right now I'm going to avoid using reference image, but I am going to have it come up with a content type. I'm going to make, instead of auto, I'm going to go try to make something that looks like it was art. And there are styles I can choose also. There's more styles than we see right here. These are just popular ones. So let's go hit techniques. And so there are all kinds of art styles that we can try to replicate like this. So let's see. Do I want to do? I'm going to do materials. Let's go with that science fiction idea that you guys were talking about. So we'll click on that one. I'm going to click on maybe do this cyberpunk thing also. All right, so I've put a few things in here. This is my text prompt. And I'm going to hit generate. So we're waiting for computers up in Adobe's server farm to do some work for us right now. And if I scroll down a little bit, you're going to see, yep, there's 4 ideas that it came up with for us. So this is kind of cool. So first one, I got a scientist right here who's working on kind of a blocky creation, which makes sense based on the text prompt. I definitely didn't get a Minecraft looking person. So I've got a scientist here who's partly robotic also, that's making some kind of, looks like they're working on a tesseract or something like that. A little bit different scientist, still working on, it's interesting these guys all have about the same pose, but this guy is a lot more robotic. Anybody have a preference on which one I should keep working with here? I'm going to go with this one that ended up being a little more robotic, because I kind of think it feels a little more like the prompt that I gave it. So I'm going to start doing some other stuff with this. Very first thing I want to try is I want to see if the AI can generate a little more image to make this a wide picture. And I think it will, because it did it earlier today. So what I'm going to do right now is go hit this up here, resize page. And I think I want to change it to a little bit more of a widescreen image. So I'm going to hit 1920 by 1080 and hit resize. And here we go. The servers, the computers at Adobe and the servers are going and trying to figure out what is going to go fit in that image and extend everything that's in there to come up with some more on the sides. I'm pretty happy with what it came up with so far. So I have 3 to choose from right now. That one looks decent. This one's a little bit different in the background. What? You guys have a preference between these 3? Not sure. Kind of like this little detail up here, so I think I'll go with this one. I'm gonna say keep. And so I could keep working on this one and doing some more stuff to it, but I think right now I want to save it. As you work on this project, it's going to be a good idea to remember what you used as prompt terms. So what I might do is put those prompt terms in the name here. Robot, scientist, block, crafting. Saving my little project with that name right now. If I need to go find this, I'll be able to go into my stuff. You can see this one that I just did. Here's